How might you put a telescope in circle? That is more noteworthy than the rocket that is going to ship off. It is essentially even possible imagining that is straightforward. All that exists in space or possibly in our planetary gathering is presently there to the degree that we realize everything in space is exceptionally old, so the chance of something also range appearing there shows up. In any case, to be outstandingly incomprehensible. The backwards is substantial. The James Webb Space Telescope, by taking incomprehensibly careful photographs of the universe, has caused very much a sensation in general. The wonderfulness of science is that it welcomes new information as opposed to excusing it despite the warm assembling to new information. Some of what the telescope is seeing is at this point jumbling and confounding. What have analysts taken note from the James Webb Space Telescope that has them baffled? What insider facts about the daybreak of humankind, to the extent that we may be concerned, has the telescope opened up? Until this point we ought to find out. As of late, NASA, the European Space Association, and the Canadian Space Office teamed up to give cosmologists all over the planet an extraordinary gift and potential chance to brief investigate the past at the creation of the universe and the edge of time itself. The James Webb Telescope, hailed as the main observatory of the accompanying 10 years, stays as one of the best consistent achievements. Inside late memory, it opened this strong window into creation, not as a philosophical speculation, supernatural time machine, or creative portrayal, anyway, as a significant instrument. On December 25, 21, this colossal infrared telescope, all the more by and large known as Webb, was off, not entirely set in stone, to get photos of the dark and loosening up the insider facts of our mysterious universe. The state of the craftsmanship, infrared area equipment outfitted on Webb works on the novel perspective of the universe that Hubble has given humankind, uncovering the hidden universe to our eyes from its vantage point in low Earth circle. Hubble has gotten different up to this point, never seen pictures of far-off areas and outstanding seasons of our universe, exploring the set of experiences and headway of enormous framework stars. Moreover, cloud, it has depicted the properties of dim openings, exoplanets, and the accelerated augmentation of our universe. This world-breaking work secured the Nobel Actual Science Prize in 2011. Webb addresses the accompanying stage in our total insight of seeing as the universe's insider realities and searching for life past Earth. Hubble's pictures have described current cosmology, opening our eyes to what lies past and beginning our existential interest. As NASA puts, if we need to see farther and more significant, Webb can peer back to the beginning of time, while Hubble can go in much the same way as 500 million years after the colossal explosion. How could this be possible? The most recent space telescope parades a couple benefits over early spreads. Its size is the principal momentous part. JWST has a 6.5 m mirror included, 18 gold-plated hexagonal parts. This behemoth can get light from flights numerous times speedier than the 24 Met central mark of the Hubble Space Telescope, since it can collect more than 6 times as much light at any rate. The legitimate game offer is JWST abhorrence for infrared light. The space telescope can recognize frequencies between 0.6 to 28.5 microns, spreading over the mid-infrared to the red completion of the recognizable reach, while the majority of Hubble's responsiveness gleams on observable light. Its optics are custom fitted to get radiation from 0.9 micrometers in the brilliant to 2.5 micron in the near infrared. Stargazer can see universes that outlined less than a billion years after the enormous blast by utilizing the infrared reach. These distant articles communicate evident, what's more, brilliant light anyway. Due to the advancement of the universe, this radiation is by and by released at longer infrared frequencies is awesome. Method for seeing these energetic frameworks close to Earth is through infrared. Insight this besides applies to, as of late formed stars child suns are enclosed by dust which scatters clear light obscuring our view yet allowing infrared energy to go through. Infrared radiation is intangible to individuals. The shades of pictures got by JWST fluctuate from what the normal eye would see to reenact how the ICES analysts oftentimes map longer infrared frequencies to the red completion of the evident reach and more restricted, at any rate, frequencies towards the blue. Unexpectedly, this model is changed to highlight unequivocal nuances all the more. JWST fills in as a by and large helpful observatory not enduring its middle around distant vast frameworks and star improvement. Its strong infrared limits enable it to notice features in neighboring planet bunch fights that common telescopes can't notice. Focusing on cloud belts on gas and ice beast planets, checking cloud plans on Titan, analyzing Pluto's current circumstance and testing truly a enormous number more humble space rocks and trans-Neptunian protests generally through the outside sun-fueled system are, as it were, several its underlying achievements. At the point when NASA's 2-overlay space rock redirection test collided with the space rock moon Lipum Morphos, JWST even gotten a concise glance at the event. This allowed NASA to focus on the thing's ability to change the course of that is what perhaps perilous space rocks could cross Earth's direction in any case of the undertakings of planetary analysts to uncover the swarm insider realities of our sun-situated structure. More than 5,000 known exoplanets in our infinite frameworks stay dark. The immense larger part of this additional information lies past the limits of Earth-based telescopes. Counting Hubble at any rate, JWST has, as of now, begun to change what is occurring while not unequivocally expected. For exoplanet disclosure, JWST separated one around the red little star LHS 47541 light a very long time from Earth. This planet's expansiveness is simply 1% more unassuming. Then, at that point, Earth's in any case it circles its sun in just 2 days and parades a temperature a scarcely any 100 degrees more sweltering than Earth. JWST is generally essential. Strength lies in its ability to study exoplanet conditions by taking note. Goes with areas of strength for its cosmologists can investigate the substance association of these universes. The greater part of blends vital to exoplanet experts are found in the infrared neighborhood of the reach. JWST momentous objective has considered the disclosure of various mixtures on exoplanets including water, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, sodium, potassium, also carbon dioxide. The gas and duster eminent incubation centers known as nebulae are where planets and their host stars develop. At any rate, despite their greatness, these fogs cover the key CES, occurring inside them from the remainder of the viewpoint. JWS infrared vision has begun to reveal these mystery conditions. For example, the bird of prey cloud, famous for its backbones of creation photograph taken by Hubble in 1995, was one of JWST's starting targets. While Hubble by and large saw dim build up what's more chilly gas, JWST found a couple of stars that had proactive ly risen up out of their natal housings. These energetic stars, perceptible outer the shadowy marks of help, are unmistakable by their diffraction spikes in pictures got by reflecting telescopes like JWST. These exposures offer significant encounters into the plan and advancement of radiant bodies, uncovering knowledge into the mysteries of our universe in their objective stars structure in to develop stars. Anyway, JWST has seen as considerably more as of late outlined objects called protostars. These protostars are as yet during the time spent fascinating gas and buildup. From that point ecological elements each. So frequently they transmit material planes that strike their thick environment making them send serious red sparkles. The two lower points of help are among the best cases of this quirk. These proto are evaluated to be a couple 100,000 years old as demonstrated by cosmologists' star course of action happens all through the universe and JWST scientists are restless to investigate it. Various signs past our reality, inside our local pack as well. Critical regions are the huge and little melanic fogs, the two by and large. Colossal satellite vast frameworks of the smooth way it is CR basic to handle these universes since they contain about a part of how much metals conveyed by monstrous stars as the smooth way. This current situation seems to be conditions that one when the universe was only 2 or 3 billion years old and universes were making stars at a most outrageous rate. The grandiose frameworks outlined during this huge early evening time, including those we see as of now, was shaped by the impacts during this period. The tarantula cloud, arranged in the enormous melanic cloud, is the closest item in the melanic fogs to reflecting these fierce times. The tarantula cloud, the most critical star outlining zone in the fast universe, makes stars at a maddened rate. Approximately 820,000 stars have been listed by stargazers to date, and the huge stores of hydrogen, also helium, the cloud hold should be sufficient for a large number more. The breathtaking star bunch are 136 near the focal point of the cloud, contains different stars checking something like 100 sump powered masses. The JWST is beginning. Insights have revealed special detail of the tarantula cloud in the focal point of the cloud. A sizable air pocket has been gotten out by the exceptional radiation and eminent breezes of the gigantic stars in our 136. Without a doubt the densest neighbor in regions which presumably contain kid stars of their own can get through this assault. The tarantula cloud gives space specialists with a close-by perspective of the conditions they would insight as they further investigate the grandiose late morning view of adjoining characteristics. Every now and again help scientists with seeing more distant ones even more clearly, also as star course of action in the melanic fog reveals insight into near cycles in the far compasses of the universe. Planets in our close-by planet